They are everywhere lately. Bows adorn our clothing, our hair, and our homes. It's sort of that detail that ties everything together, literally, right? This dainty decoration continues to make an appearance in every aspect, and we are happy it's hanging around. Today's guest says if you haven't yet, it's time to embrace the bow. Carrie Davis is here to share a few simple steps that will make your bow a perfectly polished embellishment. Welcome back to Studio 5, sister. Good to have you, Kara.
Thank you. So good to be here.
You are a ribbon lover and curator, and the next evolution to the ribbon is this finished detail of a beautiful bow. You're probably loving this trend.
I am so thrilled.
Yeah.
So thrilled. I just am happy that it's made its comeback, and I hope it's here to stay.
Why do you think it has been around for a good season? Why do you think it has that staying power?
Well, I think that bows are just timeless. I mean, I think they're generational. They've been around in generations within my family, but I feel like I hope they're here to stay because they've really made a comeback and they've really added some fun details.
It is that dainty detail. It's so feminine. It's that polishing touch that seems to finish off just about everything. We all know the basics of bow tying. We can all hopefully tie our shoes at this point.
Right.
But you say there are some details to make that tie flawless.
Yes, and I've been tying bows for so long, but sometimes when you do it for so long, you forget that there are a few details that really
realize
make it matter.
You're creating an artful masterpiece. The rest of us are just slopping together our shoelaces.
Well,
so teach us your way.
Okay, so I just love this easy method of tying bows, and what I do is I don't even tie a knot in the bow.
Oh.
I just bring it together like your two bunny ears, like you're used to tying your shoes, right?
I'm just thinking of Mrs. Crackus in preschool. Who
Yes.
taught us that every day. I love her.
I cross it and then I pull it through. And one of the things that I think a lot of us overlook is not pulling the bow knot tight. Because you kind of want to have that little finished, and it's not like a shoe bow, right? This is going to be like a really dainty, beautiful bow. And sometimes you don't know which side is going to be perfect. I think this is the perfect side. And so just kind of fluffing out your little
So you identify
loops.
what side is going well,
Yep.
and you work from there. And keeping, the lack of tension allows you to play a little bit, right?
Exactly. It allows you to kind of pull and make the bow loops as big or as little. But that's why I don't like tying the knot, because it allows you to kind of maneuver it and manipulate it the way you want it. And then obviously these are not even, and I'm just going to notch the ends to make it that perfect little bow.
I mean, I'll say it helps to have your beautiful ribbon as the foundation
Thank
and the base
you.
to this. Do you find yourself sometimes, even you, the pro, tying and retying until you get that perfect placement?
Yes,
Yeah.
over and over.
Yeah. You've used that technique to create this darling bow garland. Teach us how you did that.
Thank you. Yes, I am obsessed with this bow garland idea.
It's so cute.
And have you seen this micro stitch tool?
No.
So they use these to like attach price tags to clothing, but they're much longer. But this is a micro, it's very mini.
Okay.
And you can get these on Amazon. But what I did was I just tied my bows, and then I brought the little ears together, and then I put my little micro stitch tool in the middle, and then just click it.
Oh, stop. Look at
And
that.
then look at that.
And they're just suspended together.
Yes.
No hot glue.
No hot glue.
No drippy strands of spiderweb string hanging
No.
down the middle, no burned fingers, and no need to kind of loop and tie together.
Completely. And you can cut it if you don't want them anymore, or to the length that you need, and reuse it for another project.
Preserve the ribbon.
Yes.
Reuse the ribbon.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Have you gone longer scale with this? I like this short little dainty for a mantle or a table, but have you gone longer?
Yes, I've even used like thicker ribbon, which is really fun too, kind of a more dramatic effect. But this is really fun for birthdays or showers, or to throw in your room and put over your mirror, just kind of a little fun bow touch.
And this little handy tool makes it possible.
Yes.
You said Amazon?
Yes.
And we're looking for what? Micro stitch.
The micro stitch tool.
And
you can use it for so many things, not just bows.
I was going to say, once fabric or ribbon come into play, this would be very handy.
Dresses to kind of little
to
tuck.
stitch your little...
Yeah. If it's too gapey, just
keep the ladies where they need to be and close it up, sister.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
It's my favorite tool.
I love that. I love that. Thanks for that recommendation.
Yes.
There's another bow technique, kind of more of a floppy look.
Yes.
How do we achieve that?
So that's what I call the floppy ear bow.
Okay.
And that is kind of doing the same type of thing. I've got our 2.5-inch ribbon, and I'm just going to kind of drape down the ears.
Do that one more time. Sorry.
Yep. No,
Camera's
you're
gonna
fine.
be ready for you. Here we go.
So I've got the ends even. I'm going to kind of figure out how long I want my ears, and I'm just going to drop them.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hold them, cross them just like you would your shoelaces.
Look at
and
that.
just gently pull through, right?
Look at that.
And then for the floppy ear effect, you're just going to pull it further.
Keep pulling.
Keep pulling, because remember we didn't pull our knot tight. And then you've got this fun
Look at
bow
that.
with these floppy ears.
The center is square, the sides hang just so, and it does become that statement accent.
You can see which side is your favorite side.
Okay, speaking of accent, give us all the excuses, all the reasons to tie some bows. Where can we put these that would be fun?
Okay, I obviously love the bow on the door.
Yes.
This fun potted plant was a gift that somebody gave to me, and I loved it so much. But I just took a dowel, tied a bow on it, and stuck it in.
Oh, that's great.
And it just sits on my kitchen counter, and
That's
it's got
great.
a bow in it, and I love
so
that.
Cute. A little wreath down there.
Yes, a little wreath, just tying a little bow onto a boxwood, I feel like elevates it and just adds that feminine touch.
Can I please borrow this to take to the park this afternoon?
Yes.
I mean, an elegant lady has a bow in her bag.
This is my favorite basket. It actually goes with me everywhere.
Look at you.
But I just love the bow detail, and
Yeah.
I feel like it, again, adds that simple touch that makes it dainty and just more personal for me.
And I guess we can feminize even our Uggs.
Yes, okay, so these are my daughter's Uggs, and we just tied some bows on, and they're on safety pins.
Yeah.
So she can remove them, and she's got different colors, and these were just so fun.
That is so fun.
And she's walking to school, little bows tagging behind her.
Was she thrilled as you were?
Oh, yes, yeah,
Yeah.
she loves the bow.
And the front porch pots can use some extra dressing too.
Front porch pots, yeah,
Yeah.
but we've got a little flag that we've just tied a bow on to just add that fun addition.
I'll never tire of the bow in the hair. I'm so glad it's a thing.
Me neither.
Because you can grab from your ribbon scraps and send your daughters out the door.
Yes.
And feel a little more polished on a crazy
Completely.
morning. Kara, thank you so much. So many brilliant ideas for the bow movement. Where can we get more from you, more ideas, and also access to your beautiful supply of ribbons?
Yes, thank you. So you can find us on Instagram at House of Turnberry or online at houseofturnberry.com.
We'll link you over from our website, House of Turnberry. Give them a follow. Gorgeous ribbons to admire and fun things to do with those bows too. Thanks again. Great job.
Thanks, Brooke.